The BC Ferry Corporation was told to cut $400,000 from the Gabriola Island ferry system. That resulted in several cutbacks to the schedule, which made Islanders unhappy. They made some adjustments which took effect April 1st of this year. And the Gabriola Island Ferry Advisory Committee is looking for input from the residents on if those adjustments are working for them or if they're not.
We're happy that the change has been to spreading it out over the day. It may not be as early as some would like for their employment, and it may not be as late as some people would like for their social lives or their now and then special occasions. But I think it's a pretty good blend because it goes back to how it used to be a number of years ago, which was essentially 7 days a week, this is what we're going to do, or this is what we're going to try to do.
It's better than it was.
They seem to be running slower and still running late. So you never know what ferry you're going to be on. So now I have to sit here for another hour and a half or 15 minutes to wait for it to come back. So I'm not a happy Islander.
It's a little bit easier for me now because I come and go on Sunday and there's a better schedule, and on Thursday night there's a better schedule. So I'm happy with the new changes.
From my perspective, it's an improvement over the last schedule, which had humongous gaps in it. This one still has big gaps because they're determined to cut the ferries and increase the prices. But I would say this is better.
Well, I know that, in the afternoon or in the early evening that there's a gap. And, when the kids are done with school and they have soccer or any other activities, and then they have to wait an hour and a half or two because they can't get home. It's a long wait for them.
For me, as a senior, it doesn't matter because I've got all the time. But like with my granddaughter, now she's in grade 10, she dances at night, and it really makes it hard if the ferry's not running.
Leave the ferry alone. Give us back the times that we had that were wonderful. They were wonderful, we loved our service. Now, it's a hard job not to dislike the people at the top who are making these changes.
What's your solution to the ferry problem here?
Build a bridge. I think a lot of people are afraid to say they would be happy with that, but it would eliminate all of this waiting.
Build a bridge right away.
I'm still on the fence about the bridge. But when you have to wait sometimes for 2 hours, the summer traffic is going to be the real telltale of how the new schedule works, because there's twice the population on Gabriola in the summer as there is in the winter.
The province has awarded a $200,000 contract to a U.S. company to conduct a study on the feasibility of linking Gabriola Island and Vancouver Island by bridge.
If they did build a bridge, it takes how many years?
The Ferry Advisory Committee is hoping to get plenty of feedback on the schedules before their meeting with the corporation May 11th. On Gabriola Island, I'm Annette Lucas.